minutes late just to give people time to get on. My name is Montez. I am from Cape Girardeau, Missouri. My sponsor is Mr. Rick Titus, okay? Fantastic gentleman to be a sponsor. I mean, I couldn't ask to have a better sponsor. I had a gentleman that brought me into a business at one time, and, at that given time, he was one of the best sponsors I'd ever had. But then he found another business, and he just kind of let us all go. And, that was really, really disappointing because I think that good leaders should always be there for their people. Even if you find something that's a little bit better, you should always be there for your people. And Rick Titus has not done that to me. He's, he's been there with me through thick and thin, even when some of these businesses, that we've been in just wasn't panning out. We found things that were a lot better. He always introduced me to these things and, gave me the option of whether I want to try it out or not. But he's always stuck with me, and for that, I appreciate it. Welcome to the V-String Training Call. Please state your name, where you're calling from, who's your sponsor.
Alan, Louisiana. Rick Titus.
Welcome to the call, Alan. Okay, before we actually get started, we got another chime in there. Please state your name, where you're calling from, who's your sponsor.
Jim of Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Awesome. Who's your sponsor, sir? Okay, before we get started here, go over something real quick. When you are in this business, you need to make sure that, go ahead, state your name, sir. Okay, please mute your phone, make sure that there's no background noise. You can do that by pressing *6, or you can just press mute on your phone. We would all appreciate that. Thank you very much. When you get into this business, and things are just not going very well, not going the way you want them, the money's not flowing in like water, and you just say, oh, the heck with it. And you decide to go into that back office and just, click on cancel because, you think things aren't happening the way they should be happening. Let's just say, for instance, that you sign up maybe 30 or 40 people. You're not really seeing any big checks. You see maybe 1 or 2 checks come in, $30, $40 or whatnot. And so you just go into that back office and cancel. Once you cancel, you're done. Okay? When you cancel, you can't come back a week later and say, well, you know what, I want to give it another try. So I'm going to go ahead and sign back up, and I want to get all my people. When you cancel, you lose all of your people. Every one of your people, you lose. And the person that gets those people is the person that signs you up. Okay, so those people go to your sponsor. So you want to make sure that you don't tag out, all of a sudden. Sometimes it takes a little time. When you open a brick and mortar business, you don't really see any significant profit for like the first, sometimes it goes all the way up to the first 10 years or so. I mean, you see money coming in, so it appears that you're making money. But when you calculate everything, all the bills that you have to pay for that building, all the supplies that you've got and whatnot, you're not really seeing any profits. You're just kind of breaking even, okay? So sometimes you just have to hang in there until this thing works. And I'm telling you, this V-Stream and streaming TV, it's kind of like the way cell phones came in, the way MP3 players came in. They came in really, really quietly, okay? I mean, we all remember those, cell phones. They used to look like little suitcases that you had to carry around your shoulder. They were big and bulky. Then they started getting smaller and smaller. And, if you had a cell phone, you were considered somebody.
Please enter your access code followed by the pound or hash sign.
Okay, could you please mute your phone? Can everybody still hear me? Hey, Rick, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. But like I was saying, streaming TV is coming in very, very quietly. They are sneaking in on the marketplace, just like cell phones did, just like MP3 phones. Please mute the phone. That's the most aggravating thing in the world to me. Please mute your phone. Now, the people that are running stock markets, they know this. So a lot of people are investing in streaming businesses right now because they see the trend. They see how streaming is actually coming into the marketplace. So we're in a really good place at a really, really good time. But you know, there's a way that you have to run your business, and we do the best that we can here on this call to show you the best way to do that. And you have to keep in mind that to make money, you're going to have to spend a little bit of money. Walmart was not started on $0 in a bag of potatoes, okay? Those bags of potatoes had to be planted. Somebody had to buy the seeds, put them into the ground, they had to work, and then somebody had to buy those potatoes and then sell them to somebody else to put into the store, okay? Sam Walton started very...
I don't know if anybody can hear, but I lost Montez. Is everybody there?
Yeah, we're here.
You're going to have to invest. You're going to have to do a little investing in this business to make this business grow. Okay, I was doing a little bit of reading, and I found out that there's two different mindsets, and I'm not saying that this is for everybody, but there's two different mindsets as far as nationalities go, as far as building a business. One nationality believes that when you start a business and you are a business owner, that you must please the customer. The customer is your whole business, okay? Make sure that the customer has what they need. You want to give them a good price, give them good service and benefits, and that's how they structure their business around that. And another nationality believes that when you are a business owner, you have the right to be the boss, okay? It's your way or it's no way. If you don't like it, you can leave because I'm the boss. You need to do what I tell you to do. And they carry that on to their customers. So you have to decide, which one you want to do, okay? Which one are you going with? Are you the boss and it's your way or no way, or are you there to satisfy your customers? Personally, I pick the option to satisfy my customers. When my customers are satisfied, then that's like a tree growing in the ground and it's just producing fruit. Because it's much easier to market to an existing customer than it is to a new customer. Okay? Once you have that existing customer, they have that faith in you, they have that belief in you, they know that you're going to do them right, so they're subject to buy from you again. Now, if you have someone come into your store or you sell them a box, and they come to you and say, hey, the box is not working, and you tell them, hey, it's electronics. It's not going to work all the time. They've had the box for about 2 months, and you tell them you might just need to buy another one. When you handle someone like that, we all know that bad news travels a lot faster than good, okay? So you need to figure out a way to handle that situation that's going to satisfy your customer so they keep coming back to you over and over and over again. So the main thing that I wanted to bring everybody tonight is you need to get an investment in your business. You need to set aside a budget. Okay, we've talked about this before, but it is so important. You can't make money if you don't spend money. If you want to plant a cornfield, you can't plant a cornfield if you don't put a seed in the ground. Okay? And I know how tight money is, trust me. I've been in some really, really tough situations in life, but sometimes you just got to bite the bullet and you have to make it work, and I'm going to say this, if you got to go out there and cut somebody's grass or clip some flowers just to have some advertising money to do something with your business, that's something that you're going to have to do, okay? I don't mind rolling up my sleeves and doing whatever I have to do to get that investment, to invest in my money and see it go farther, okay? That's just a rule of nature. You know, you get out of it what you put into it. If you're not putting anything into your business, you're not going to get anything out of it. You know, you can't just run your business on Facebook. You know, you can't just talk to people on Facebook all day long and post in all these groups all day long, because when you go to these groups, how many people are posting about their business? Everybody. You know, do my business. My business is the best. This is the best compensation plan that's ever come along. You know, blah, 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 blah. Everybody is doing the same thing. The same thing. You know, they're going that free route. That free route. And it's just not going to work. I asked a gentleman the other day that's had conversations with me. You know, and I don't generally ask this question to people because it's really rude. But I asked, how much money are you making in your business? Because he said that his business was the best, blah, blah, blah. And he said, well, all my businesses are profiting. All of my businesses are profiting, okay? That told me right there that he wasn't making any money in his business. He was just trying to get someone into it, okay? Get a budget, invest wisely. Don't just throw money into the wind and expect for it to build anymore, okay? You need to do the best thing that you can do with that money to invest it. You know, and we got people here that can actually show you how to do that. I'm not going to hold anybody very long tonight. I'm going to go ahead and turn the call over to Rick. That's really all I wanted to get out to people was, you know, try to get that budget. Get that budget, advertise your business, market. Rick, I'm going to turn the call over to you now.
All right. Thank you, Montez. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I want to welcome everybody to the call, and I thank you all for spending some time with us on this training call every Wednesday night. And just like Montez says, you got to invest into your business if you want it to work. It's not going to work unless you put some money into it. And what I want to discuss tonight is I want to let everybody know we have some people on the call tonight just reached the regional director. And anybody who does not know how hard that is to do, these gentlemen can tell you that. I want to welcome Montez Moss, Mr. Jabari, Mr. Carl White, and Mr. Ivan Ross. We know him as Money Coach. They just reached the plateau of regional director. And I want to let everybody know we all started at the same level as you guys started. So we want to make sure that the winners who's on this call tonight, you are the winners. So we want to make sure that you understand the process of what's going on here. I'm starting off the top. Every call that I make and every call that I do, I want to make sure that you spend time with your family and manage your business right. And this is the deal. We said sponsor one person a day. That's the bare minimum. I sponsored one person a day. I got 15 people sponsored for the month so far. And my downline has grown tremendously. I got 597 people in my downline. I'm getting a check every Friday from B-Screen TV. We are marketing new B-Screen TV too. And what I want to go over is our system. Our system consists of Lead Traffic Network is our system that we're using now. It was the Marketer's Empire software, but they're now calling it the Lead Traffic Network. And we sent links out. We're going to be sending links out. You need to join that network so you can get your business automated on the internet. And the difference between the Marketer's Empire software and the Lead Traffic Network software is that with this software, it's going to be $49 a month. One-time fee every month, $49.95 is what you're going to start off. We're going to give you one free software that's going to be able to scrape emails from all of your social networks. Then you're going to get 4 more softwares once you upgrade. Once you pay the $49.95, you're going to get a S&M software. You're going to get a mass mailer software. You're going to get a rotator, meaning that it's going to rotate your link on the internet for you. Then you're going to get paid $35 every time you give that to your teammates. And every month that they pay the $49.95, you will get $35. So $35 is going to be paid in your bank account every month. So if you, like with what I have, 84 people now in the software business with Montez and myself, that's $2,900 max that I'm receiving in my account. Now, you take that money and build that money and build your screen business with that software. So, Craigslist resume, free advertisement for you. That's our system right there. So we want you, when you get that link, I want you to upgrade to $49.95 to help build your V-Screen business. Now, the thing about it is I want to make sure that everybody understands this is not a sprint. This is a marathon. There's consistency. You have to be consistent in what you do in order to get what you need to get. You got to put your work and your plan together Monday through Friday. I asked everybody on the call to give me a call or email me before 11 o'clock. We got 30 people doing it. Some people are not doing it. To give me your numbers. Get on the call. Invite people on the call on Wednesday night so we can teach you how to talk to individuals about the V-Screen TV Media Center. What you need to say and what you don't need to say. You need to learn your back office. You need to go in your back office. Learn what the tabs that's in your back office. You got to know that. And we're going to make sure that you get that tonight. We're going to get a program together that every leader that's on this call is going to give a testimonial. They're going to give some training on how to know how to do your business properly. Whether it's talking to people on the phone, whether it's giving them some ideas on how to get on the internet. And we already got a system that's going to give you a blogging platform that you're missing out on. I'm getting 1 to 2 signups a day. So we got to be duplication. You got to duplicate Montez Mars, duplicate Rick Titus, duplicate Jabari, duplicate the money coach Ivan Ross, duplicate BJ Massey. That's what they're doing. That's how BJ got 3,500 people in his downline. Automation. Get on the automation system. I'm going to send out those links, and you need to go ahead and upgrade to $49.95 to get your program working. To get it working. It will work. And like Montez said earlier, if you leave the business, if you decide to leave the business, it's going to come up in your back office in red. Are you sure you want to cancel? Because we had a situation in the organization, somebody canceled, and now they're trying to get their downline, and all of their downline people roll up to the person that sponsored them in the business. This person sponsored 47 people, and in her downline, she had 300 people in her downline. 17 out of the 47 that she sponsored went pro. They went pro, and now she's looking, and then she hit regional, and she canceled. Now she's having a problem getting back in the business because corporate told them that she made that decision to cancel her membership. Cancel her membership. And we told everybody on the call, your $49.95 does not have to come out of your bank account. It can come out of your commission. And in the back office, it has a tab on there. How much money do I need to leave in my commission balance? $49.95. Leave that in there, because by being a pro member, that's where you're going to make your quadruple income. That's when your income is going to triple. If you become a pro member, you get 4, teach that 4 to get 4. So this training call is not like a network marketing call to hype you up, to tell you that this is a good business, this is easy. No, it's easy, but it's hard work. If you say you want the big house, you want the big cars, you want to travel, then you got to go to work. Nobody's not going to knock on your door and say, hey, here's $1 million. You got to put in the work to do it and put yourself on a 90-day plan and stick with the system. If I got to call you and text you every Monday or every Tuesday to get on the calls, then that tells me that you're not a leader. I shouldn't have to call you, and I shouldn't have to text you and tell you to get on the calls to get your training. You should know how to do that automatically. And if you're not teaching your people how to do it because you are not doing it, you're not doing it. This is a real easy business to do. If I'm doing it, Montez is doing it, Jabari is doing it, Ivan Ross is doing it, BJ Massey is doing it, everybody else can get on the call and do the same thing. So I want to leave that like it is for tonight. And I want to bring your new regional director. Mr. Jabari is going to come on the call. He's going to go over the $49.95, how to get people to join your V-Screen business. And then he's going to go over the compensation plan. You need to know how to talk to people about your compensation plan. You need to know how to introduce how to become a pro member and what is the benefit of that. So I want to introduce your new regional director, Mr. Jabari. I'm going to turn the call over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Rick. Thank you very much, Montez. I appreciate everyone again for taking the time out of your busy schedule to learn how to run your business, because that's what we're talking about tonight. We're talking about your business and how serious you take it. Enough, guys. This is an awesome business. I've been in the industry for over 20 years, and the compensation plan that Stream has here for us is just phenomenal. But you got to be able to understand that, and like Rick just spoke of, the young lady who designed her position with B-Stream because she didn't understand how to look at that back office, to understand how she was already making money, how she can let the business do what it's supposed to do. Whenever you're involved in a business, one of the things you want to do is have the business pay for itself. You never really want to have to come out of your pocket except for setting a budget for your advertising. As Rick said earlier, you set a budget for your advertising so you know exactly what you can afford to expand your business, to get your business in front of other people. But what he shared with you earlier was the program he shared with you, even though it was $49.95, is how can you have that software pay for itself for you for every month. All you have to do is get 2 members to buy that software every month, and your $49.95 is paid for that software. So guys, don't make this harder than what it is. You have to map out. I was always taught, plan your work and work your plan. If you don't set out every day and have a goal in mind, what it is that you want to do, what it is that you want to achieve, you have nothing to shoot for. You have nothing to shoot for. I've been in business for years, and at our meetings, what we do is say, okay, what is the goal for the week? What is the goal for the day? You have your short-term and you have your long-term goals. And that's how you have to address each and every month. When you set up your business for the month, you have to set it up and say, hey, this is what I plan to do. And one of those plans that you have to do is understanding this compensation plan. You have to get this compensation plan down pat. If you want to really give pro members people sign up for your pro membership, because if you don't understand what a pro member gets, how are you going to articulate that to someone? You're going to start building a team of people, and those people are going to start coming to you, just like they come to me, just like they come to Rick, just like they come to Montez, and all the other leaders. You are a leader. Everyone on this call tonight is a leader. Lead your business. This is your business. This is an opportunity for you to leave a legacy for your family. So take your business serious. I talked to a person yesterday as I called down to my downline, and I called people. And I called one of my members who was a pro member. And guys, he didn't even know that we had a Restream 2 box. That was concerning to me. You got to take this serious, guys. A hobby costs you money. A business makes money for you. So take it serious. So what do you get for your pro membership? Okay? So you can articulate this down to people when you bring them in. And that's the first thing somebody's going to say. Oh, I thought you said your business was free. Well, yeah, it is free. Then you have to ask the person a question. Yes, our business is free, but let me ask you a question. Are you in this business to make some money, or are you in this business to make a lot of money and have residual income coming to your home every month? And that person 9 times out of 10 will say, well, I want to make a whole lot of money because I'm looking for the residual income. So then you tell that person, well, we have that pro membership. And that pro membership will allow you to take full advantage of our compensation plan. Because our business is more than just selling B-Stream boxes. Yes, the boxes are there to be sold. No question about that. I mean, the product sells itself. You don't really have to sell the product. But that pro membership, guys, I hope you really looked at that pro membership, because that is where the money is made. That's where you're going to have that residual income coming in month after month after month. By building you a network of people, that's how money is made, by building a network. Now, that's how the wealthy makes money. Like Montez said earlier, this is not a quick get-rich program. I don't care what business you're in, if it's multi-level marketing, like you said, a brick-and-mortar business or whatever, it's not quick get-rich. You got to put some teeth in this game. You got to make some sacrifices, and it may take you months. But again, if you work this the way that we're trying to help you work this, so you can get to the level that some of us have gotten to, this can work for you. But you have to make sure you're talking to people daily. Like I said, you got to plan your work. You got to be able to, we call it STP, show the plan. You have to get your website in front of a minimum of 50 people a day. Because, guys, this is about numbers. If you get in front of 50, you may get 1 or 2 people to actually sign up in your business. So, there's a lot of work you have to do. And some people say, well, I have a job, I got to work. Well, your job should be your part-time job. Your business should be your full-time business. Yes, you have to work, but you should have a plan for your day based around your part-time job. Because when you get off that job, you have to start your full-time work. And you have to set time up and say, how am I going to do this? How am I going to show people this plan? How am I going to get this business in front of people? How am I going to get my members to pro membership? Because it's not easy getting people to pro, but it's not hard either. You can do this if you set your mind to it. You say, in your mind, you're not going to take no for an answer, and you're going to articulate the benefits of this program. And no one buys anything but knowing how it benefits them. That's the only way you can get people to learn how to want to be a pro. How is it going to benefit me? Well, it's going to benefit me. Benefit you this way. Do you travel? Do you take vacations? Yes, I do. How would you like to save up to 81% on a vacation package? Matter of fact, let me tell you what one of our members said. They went on they booked a trip. Now, Orbit and Expedia, they had a trip for like $1,300 for a whole week. Well, the member only got the trip for like $500-something. They said it was 76% on the purchase of their vacation. Guys, all you got to do is go back into your travel website, write down a couple of packages that the website gives you, and tell people exactly what they're saving. Know, again, your business. Know your backup. Know what you have back there. You have their website back there, and it will tell you exactly the perks that you get. Then you also you tell them, hey, not only are you able to book your airfare, you rent cars, and book your hotels, but you also get a travel app that you can put on your phone called Access Perks. And it would allow you to, if you go into a auto store, if it's Western Auto, AutoZone, whatever, you get percentages off of whatever you purchase. You in an area where there's some restaurants, you got buy one entree, get an entree free, or you get a percentage off, or you get half off. Okay? Look this back there, and if you're not a pro member, if you want to build a business, people follow what their leaders do. And some people say, well, Jafari, I don't have the money for the pro membership. Yes, you do. You have it, but you have not found value in your business. Because when you find value in your business, you'll find the money. As Montez said earlier, somebody was telling you, hey, I can give you a Mercedes-Benz for $500. E-class, whatever class they have out there, Mercedes-Benz, for $500. I bet you most of the people that's on this line will break their neck and find $500. They're going to borrow $500 from somebody to get their E-class Mercedes-Benz. They know how much it's worth. Look at your business the same way. You got an E-class Mercedes-Benz. Matter of fact, you got a Ferrari. And if you were able to get $49.95, you can have this Ferrari. Look at your business like that, but let your business pay for itself. How can you let your business pay for yourself? We have the compensation plan. 4 get 4. All you have to do is go out here and find 4 pro members. And people can't tell me they can't find 4 people that want to have a residual income. You got to get out here and explain this to people, how this business is. And what I normally tell people, I say, look, and I call my friends up and say, look, man, I'm looking for some business partners. And I want to know if you want to go in this business with me. And this is what we're doing. And I tell them about the industry, because how the government has deregulated the cable industry, allowing us to be able to stream TV content, movies and stuff into our home for free. I tell them about how the industry is really changing the way that we watch TV. And we're on the forefront of something huge because Bill Gates said it's the next $2.4 trillion industry. And I say to them, of $2.4 trillion, how much of that would you like to have? Guys, we just wanted just a sliver. Then come be a pro member with me. And then I'm going to show you how you get the next month you can do your pro membership for free. Because I'm going to help you get 4 people. I want you to 3-way call 4 of your friends to me, and we're going to tell them about this business and get them to go pro. And we do 3-way calls. Every one of my team members, most of them do 3-way calls. Even some of my team members call me, they do 3-way calls. Because, guys, that's how a business is built. Because a profit is not accepted among its people. 9 times out of 10, if you've been in the industry as long as I have, you've been involved in different multi-level marketing programs. A lot of people look at that and say, man, you in this and that and that. So sometimes you have to have somebody else to be able to talk to this person for you to tell them the importance of the business. And guys, that pro membership is where you want to go. That is where the money is, and that's where you want to get your people to do. So let's look at how you're able to do this again. Talk to people. Know your benefits of the pro membership. That's one. You have to get that down pat, guys. Know your pro membership benefits. 2, no matter what you're talking to people, tell them the difference between a Yugo and a Ferrari. Which one would you rather drive? Everybody wants to drive a Ferrari. How do I get to drive it? Well, we have the pro membership. And then again, you go into the benefits of that pro membership. Then, guys, once you get them started, you have to walk them through. Walk them through the back office. Help them understand their back office. Help them understand the importance of knowing that that's a part of the business. The company just condensed everything. People were complaining at first because you had your free membership part of the back office, and you had the pro membership. You had 2 different websites. You had the website for your health products. Everything was just in different places. Now everything is condensed into one place. If you have not gone back there and looked at everything back there, I'm telling you, shame on you, because you're not serious about your business. You should know about everything that's back in there. Because guess what? As you bring people on, you're going to have to help them understand that back office. And if you don't know, how you expect them to duplicate what you're not able to show them? So get back there and look at the compensation plan. So we're talking about 4 get 4. So how do I pay for my business? Let my business pay for itself. 1, you go out and get your 4 people. And when you get your 4, you're going to help them immediately get 4 people. Guys, when you do that next month, your pro membership, from that point on, will be totally free because it will come out of your commissions. Just like Rick said earlier, you can go in your back office and you can set how you get paid. You say, well, I want to keep $49.95. I don't want to give any money until $49.95 is in my back office, in my commission. And you can send me anything else after that. Or you can let the whole thing just ride, and that way you never have to worry about it. You can withdraw your money at any time you want. But what you want to do, again, you want to make sure you set that parameter in your back office. That way you're not charging a credit card or anything like that every single month. You want to make sure that your business is paying for your business. So again, your first time, you want to immediately get you 4 people. Help those 4 people get 4 within a month. And when you do that, your pro membership is paid for forever. And all you're going to do from that point is start building your business. And as you duplicate that, that's when you look at the compensation plan, you see that those 4 people give 4, that's 16 people. Those 16 people give 4, you got 64 people. Guys, when you get 64 people with no breakaway and everybody's paying their $49.95, that's $252 a month. And some people say, well, you want to make a lot of money from just your pro membership, not the sales of boxes. That's a lot of money. And some people say they'd love to have 242 boxes. I mean, $2. residual income. But guys, this is exponential growth. And I hope you guys understand exponential growth or compound growth. You start off slow, but as the exponential growth of your team goes, then guess what? That dollar amount goes up. Because in your 4th month, if everybody took, Rick saying, you want to get a person in your business a day, just think if you got a person in your business a day, let's just average out 30 days a month, that's 30 people. And if all of them are pro, can you imagine the duplication of that? But that's why we say we only work with 4. So just say your first month, you get 4. That's $16 residual income. The second month, this is how your pro membership is taken care of. That's $48 your second month. Okay? So you got the 16 plus the 48. So your pro membership is paid for. Your third month, you get $252. So you definitely know your membership is paid for. You ain't got to worry about it. You can either withdraw your money or you can just keep it back there. Your 4th month, now it's exponential growth. Now you've gone from $252 of residual income to over $1,000 a month residual income. Now, let's see how that grows. Your 5th month, that grows all the way up to $4,300 a month. Guys, most of us have $4,300 a month extra coming to our home. Some of us will quit our jobs. Some people could. Quit your job at $4,300 residual income. So guys, again, this is not quick and rich. It may take a year or so to get to where you need to get to. But if you're talking to people about that pro membership, guys, you will build this and build it quick. Because if people understand the benefits of this, some of us are not having problems getting people in because we're putting in the work. And that's how you build a team, by putting in the work and work with your team. And the one thing I keep telling people, you want to go from event to event. So you want to make sure you get your team members on the call. That is so important. Yeah, it takes some time out of your evening, but normally it's only, the Tuesday and Thursday call are only, 35, 40 minutes the most. Then your Wednesday call is only an hour of good, solid training to help you build your business. So guys, this is so important to you to build your business this way, because you never know what you may hear to take you to the next level. Some of us quit before we even start because we start putting doubts in our head. Don't doubt what you can do. You are great. You are powerful. You can achieve and do anything that you want as long as you believe in it. Don't allow other people stop you from you reaching your goal. There was this guy, he was digging a tunnel. And they told him there was some diamonds in this tunnel. And this one person was at the top of the tunnel, and he was digging hard. The other guy, he was digging hard. He got there, and he was so tired. He was like, man, there's no diamonds in this tunnel. And just when he quit, he didn't know. He was just really inches, not even a foot away from where those diamonds was. But he gave up. The other guy, he kept digging, and he was tired, and he was about to quit. But he said, I know I'm getting close, I'm getting close. And he kept digging. And everybody was like, man, there's no diamonds in there. There's no diamonds in there. But you know what? He didn't give up. Even though everybody else gave up, he didn't give up. And he got those diamonds. So guys, look at your business the same way. Even though people are telling you, it ain't going to work, it ain't going to work, you looking for those diamonds. Because, like I say, my affirmation every day to myself is, I will do today what others won't, so I can live tomorrow like others can. So guys, do today what others won't. Be on these calls, get this training, be on the corporate calls, on the opportunity call, and get your people to the call. Do your 3 ways, because guys, this is what can happen to you in your 6th month. You can go from $4,000 residual income to $15,000, almost $16,000 a month. In your 7th month of 4 people just getting 4, you can have $61,000 of residual income a month. And guys, people say, man, I can't believe it. That's why your business is not building, because you can't believe it. When you start believing and believing in yourself and believing in your business, guys, you'll get this pro membership down. You'll start really making money. Because if you're a free member and you're just getting 20% off the retail sales of boxes, that's all you get as a as a free member. It's 20%. You get no residual income. You're in this business to make money. And the money is in the pro membership. So guys, I hope you really understand this pro membership. I hope you understand the benefits that you have with the travel website, the travel app on your phone, your 50% discount on your health products, your discount on your box. The boxes are $3.99 as a free member. Guys, you get the box at $2.49 as a pro member. That's a big difference. Not only can you get that $2.49 as a pro member, but if you buy 2 or more boxes, you can get the boxes at $1.99. That's a big difference than $3.99. That's $400. What you can get for $400, I can get for 2 boxes because I'm a pro member. 2 boxes for the price of 1. That's what we have as being a pro member. So guys, understand the importance of this pro membership. I can't explain it to you anymore how important this really is. Pro membership is just the way to go. And let the business pay for itself. Again, you have 60 days for every person that you bring into the business. 60 days to get your 30% commission off of that person, your fast start bonus. You got 60 days. After that 60 days, your commission goes to 10% on that individual. As long as you bring a person in, everybody that comes in, you have 60 days to get your 30% off of them. But after those 60 days, it drops down to 10% based on the commission value. And then after that, you get 5% down to your third level if you're just a junior executive. And if you go up to executive, then it goes to 5% to your fourth level. So guys, you want to get to regional and higher, because when you get to regional, you get the extra percentage, you get the extra 3%. So guys, that's your goal. So set your goals. What is your goal? What is it that you want? What is it that you want out of this business? Write it down. I can't say enough. Write it down. And what you think, write down some affirmations. You should basically post it all up around your home, in your car, in your wallet, in your purse. As soon as you open your purse and wallet, there should be an affirmation right in front of you, reminding you why you're in this business. Is it for your family? Is it for your children, your husband? Is it for you? Is it leave a legacy? Why are you doing this business? And you should have it, matter of fact, all your uplines should have your why, so they can help you, keep your mind in you, because they're your accountability partners. And that's all we need, is somebody to keep us accountable. Rick says all the time, know what your numbers are. You should, like I say, you should have these goals already set. But this compensation plan is one of the best that I've seen since I've been in network marketing. Just the pro membership alone can bring you so much income. So just imagine what you be doing when you're selling the boxes. And I hope everybody do understand the commission volume of the boxes. And I'm just going to go through this real quick because I'm turning it back over to Rick. For your $3.99 boxes, your commission volume is $50. For the $2.49 boxes, your commission volume is $100. And for your $1.99 boxes, your commission volume is $50. The boxes, the new boxes, do not have a logo on them, but it come in a beautiful gift package. So it's real nice, your B-string more than anything like that. And guys, you get everything in it. So when people say it's $3.99, too much money, $3.99 is not enough for all this box. You get an extra 1 gigabyte of speed in your box. That alone is worth more than the extra $50. You got a camera, a 2 megapixel camera with the shutter on it. You know, if you go out here and buy a camera just for your TV, that's over $50 right there, the Skype, the Uvu with. Now you got the keyboard added to that. You got a wireless keyboard and wireless mouse. Most of you guys already bought yours for your previous V stream. That's an extra $30, $40 for that. So guys, you're talking that box is really worth almost $500 to $600 with all the extra stuff. Then you got both the cords in there. You have the HDMI cord, plus you have the RCA cord. So now you're really able to turn any TV into a smart TV. I don't care if you have a tube TV from 1983. If that TV is still working, it could be a smart TV. So guys, take advantage of your business, build your business. And you're not in business by yourself. We're in this business together. You may be in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. We're here to help you. And that's what these training calls are about. To make sure you get all the tools that you need to be successful in your business. So I want to thank you guys again for allowing me to share a little bit about the compensation plan and what you need to do to build your business. But I'm going to tell you, when a person thanks you, so is he or she. So when you think about your business, what you think about yourself, that's who you are. And if anything is stopping you from succeeding in your business, all I want to ask you to do when we get off this line is walk in your bathroom and look in that mirror and see who's staring back at you, because that's the only person stopping you from succeeding. Back to you, Rick.
Okay, hey, thank you, Jabari. I appreciate that. I hope everybody took notes. I hope everybody comprehend that. And one thing I want Jabari to go over, because I've been having a lot of people ask me about this. Okay, Jabari, I want you to explain to them what the 20% and what is the cash value that they're going to be getting paid off of, and then what is the 30% and what is the cash value that they're going to be getting paid on.
Well, you know, with the 20%, and that's why I gave you guys the commission volume for the boxes, because it's based on the purchase price of the box. So if you want to know what the 20%, I didn't write this down, but it's 20% of the, like 20% of the 100 is only $20. If you sold a 249 box, you're only getting $20. If it's 250, it's about like $35 or something like that you're going to get. But a pro member is 30% of those commissionable values. And that's why it's so important, again, guys, to know your business, because most of you guys should understood that already. Especially if you're a pro member, how that works. It's 30% of the commissionable value, 20% of the commissionable value. It's not off the selling price of the box, it's the commission volume of the prices. All this is in your back office, so I hope I answered that question, Rick.
Yep, you did answer that question. So now, we should not be getting any calls about how does the commission. When you bring someone in, what is the 20% based off of? What is the 30% based off of? It's all in your back office. And if you're going to the company calls on Tuesdays and Thursdays, Blair mentioned that, and that's what you can say to the prospect. Everything that he says, you say it to them. You duplicate him. That's the same thing that Rick Titus does. That's the same thing Jabari does. That's the same thing Ivan Ross does. That's the same thing that Montez does, that DJ Massey does. So there you go. So when you get on these calls, don't just get on the calls and listen. Get on the calls and take your notes. Take your notes. And then if you forget it, rewind the video. Rewind it. And bring people to your training calls. Invite people to your company calls, and then invite people to your Facebook group. You know, we got a couple people doing that, but we need enough. We don't have enough doing it. So we want to take this thing to another level. We already now got 5 people now reach regional director. So on the next call going into September, I want to see a lot of people reaching regional director. And then national. When you start getting into that regional director, that means that you should be qualified to explain how to get someone into your V-Stream TV Media Center. You need to know how to explain the Pro package. You need to know how to explain the unilevel program, and then you need to know how to explain your back office. So if you do not know how to do that, then I just suggest tonight, go to your back office and start going through the tabs. And we're going to end this call tonight, and next Wednesday we're going to have the money coach. Ivan Ross is going to come on, and we're going to start getting people involved into this training call. And then the following week, me and Montez is going to go over the script. I'm going to be the salesperson. He's going to be the prospect. We're going to do one hard sales trip, and then we're going to do one easy sales presentation. So you can see for yourself, how do we do it? So with that said, I want to give this back to Montez so we can end the call.
All right, Rick, Javari, we appreciate that. When Javari's talking, I always like to listen real closely, and I always want to expand on something that he said. And I was trying to pick one thing that I could expand on, and I thought I had it, but then he said something else, and so I thought I would expand on that. And then something else came up, so it was just too much that he was talking about that I thought was really good that I could expand on. So I said, forget it. Does anybody have any questions before we end the call? Okay, sounds awesome. We appreciate everybody for being on the Wednesday night call. Please remember to invite everybody that you can to that Tuesday and Thursday night call. That's your sizzle call. That's going to get people excited to join this business, okay? Once they join, get them on this call so we can teach them how to do this business and get them to go pro so everybody gets paid. I appreciate everybody. Good night.